welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. Welcome to Core by Crystal. So today we're going to do yoga and Pilates with a focus on core and the upper body. Today we're going to do some standing work. That's why I'm starting in standing right here. Go ahead and grab a mat, spot in your living room, and get something comfortable on, and I'll see you in just a moment. So we'll go ahead and get started. I have a scripture to read to start you guys off. So go ahead and find a spot on your living room floor or on a mat. Just take a moment to rock back and forth on your heels and on your toes. Heels and toes. Bring those shoulders up, down the back. Big inhale and exhale. And just stand up nice and tall. Just take a moment to transition to whatever you're doing before, to our time here on the mat for about 20 or 30 minutes. Feel free to close your eyes or find a soft gaze and just take a moment to become aware of your breath. Or notice, are you breathing shallowly in the chest? That's okay. Are the shoulders rising, or are you breathing deeply in your core? So just take a moment, maybe putting a hand on the belly, hand on the chest, closing those eyes, and just settling in and transitioning into our practice today. And I'm going to read a scripture for us. So as you breathe, focus on these words. This is in John 14:27. It says, I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart, and the peace I give isn't like the peace the world gives. So don't be troubled or afraid. So later on in chapter 16, verse 33, Jesus says, I have told you all this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because I have overcome the world. John 16:33. I have overcome the world. That's the part that is encouraging to me. So meditate on that for a moment. Rolling those shoulders back. Taking a breath, rolling those shoulders the other way. Taking a moment to drop one arm down, bring the head down to the side. A little stretch in the neck, maybe for an extra stretch, extend that arm. Big breath. Inhale high, reach the crown of the neck up tall, head the other way. Reaching this opposite arm out. All right. Wiggling those toes, so taking note of our foundation down here at the bottom. Wiggling those toes, spread your toes wide. Imagine even one of those toe spreaders they put on you if you get a pedicure, really widen those toes. And if you need to, physically get down and move those toes apart. So finding that tripod foot, put pressure on your big toes, your little toe, and your heel. So you have 3 points touching the ground. Okay, let's take a moment to lift those arches of the feet up a bit, and then let the arches fall. Lift the arches, and let them fall. And this takes practice. If you're thinking, this is kind of weird, what are we doing with the feet? It just takes practice, setting our foundation with our posture. So we have those feet, those arches engaged. Let me turn to the side for you, working on your posture right here. So we got our feet, we got our knees facing forward. We got our hips stacked over the knees. There's no perfect posture, we're just trying to improve your posture, my posture. Hips over the knees, shoulders up and down the back, and then look at the forward head. Bring it back. Ears stacked over the shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over knees, knees over feet. So starting in this nice strong mountain pose, good posture, lengthening that spine. Sweep the arms up high, bend the knees, inhale. Exhale. Nice strong mountain pose. Good posture. Sweep the arms up high.
Go back.
Exhale. My little one in the background. Sweep the arms up high. Exhale. So each time you come to your mountain pose, remember that posture, those cues. Crown of the head reaches tall. Bring those ears back a tad. as if you are trying to listen to a conversation behind you. That's a good cue to get that head back. Sweep up high. Exhale. All right, changing it up. Sweep. Inhale, exhale, one arm down, one arm up and over to the side. Let's stretch in your side body. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, other side. Again, inhale. Exhale, turn into the side so you can see. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Okay, add a little spinal twist. Inhale, up. Spiral the spine, exhale. Breathe in. Exhale out the nose. Out the mouth, rather. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. One more time. Exhale. All right, moving on. Nice strong mountain pose, standing up tall. So beware of that pelvis. We don't want an anterior pelvic tilt with the back arched. We don't want a posterior pelvic tilt with the bottom tucked under, okay? Find that neutral, that level pelvis. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, little back bend. Bending forward. Feel free to bend those knees a little bit if you need. Arms stretched nice and far out. Engage that core right here. Reaching it down towards the ground. If you can't touch, no big deal. Maybe find the shins. Try to aim the tailbone back. Crown of the head forward, lengthening the spine right here. Take a moment and now slightly tuck the pelvis under. Round in this back. Articulate the vertebrae one at a time, standing up nice and tall. Strong mountain pose. Sweep. Inhale. Exhale. Little back bend. Coming forward. Slight bend in the knees, arms out. If you want a little extra, bring those arms up. Engage those back muscles. Lower an inch. Up and down. If this is too much for your arms or your shoulders, feel free to come to heart center. You can always edit one of these moves and make it a little easier. Modified if you need, okay? Reaching it down. And round the back as you come up. Stacking the vertebrae back, one on top of another. Nice and tall. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, little back bend. Coming forward. Bending those knees slightly. Maybe coming down a little further. Allow those glutes to lengthen. Release those glutes. Stretching it back there. Arms up and down. For 4, 3, 2. All right, reaching it down. This time, little twist. So reaching one arm up. So notice your knees can bend as much as you need. If you have yoga blocks, you could put your hands on those. Down, other side. Could put a hand on the shins. Down, round it up. Flowing through a little quicker now. Tall posture, sweep, inhale. Exhale back. Coming forward. Lift the arms, lower. So with the breath, we're engaging the core right here, so you're not just hanging out, hurting your back. Holding the core. With your exhale, reaching it down. One arm up to the right. To the left. Okay, adding one ragdoll. Just kind of hang out, maybe widen the feet a bit. Allow the arms to hang low. Maybe sway side to side, nod your head no, nod your head yes. Reach it low, round the back, tuck that pelvis to tag, coming up, back to your strong mountain. Okay, adding on, sweep high. Exhale, coming back here. Okay, use your breath, inhale. Exhale, close the ribs, belly to spine. Engage that transverse abdominis. Lift and lower the arms for 4, it down, right arm high. Twist, left side. And down, hang out in ragdoll again. Okay, this time bring those hands to the shins. Halfway lift, lengthening that spine, tailbone back, crown of the head forward. Releasing the jaw, release those shoulders, any tension. Okay, let's move it on down to the floor or to your mat. Reach it down, bending those knees as much as you need. Walk it out to a modified plank. Okay? On the knees right here. Tucking the shirt so you can see what's going on. All right, guys. So hang out right here for a moment. Let's think about our lines. So we have our knees, hips, and shoulders should be in a line. Elbows are not completely locked. Little bend. Spreading those fingers wide. Think about lengthening that spine. Take a moment to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, close the ribs. Navel to spine, pelvic floor comes up. Engage the TVA muscles, transverse abdominis. Send those hips back to child's pose. And relax. So you can come here at any point if you need a break, okay? Okay, right here, take a moment to check in on your breath. Are you breathing more deeply? Alrighty. Coming back to your modified plank, your modified push-up. Okay, if you've got this form, you've got it down, feel free to lift the hips. Keep those lines. Hold here. Drop the knees back to child's pose. Inhale back. Exhale, plank. So flow in here for a moment. Inhale back. Exhale, plank. One more. Okay, guys, change it up. Moving into our down dog, so sending the hips high. Feel free to ease into it, bending those legs, pedaling it out. Okay, you can always come to child's pose if that's not working for you today. Ease into it. Try to bring that chest towards your thighs. Okay, shift those shoulders right over the hands to your plank or modified plank. Okay, inhale, down dog. Exhale, plank. Okay, use that breath. Inhale, back. Exhale, plank. Ribs closed, navel to spine. Again, inhale, back. Exhale, plank. Okay, hold. Or come down, take a little break, roll it out if you need. Grab a sip of water if you need. Doing good? Now let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or comments as we go or at the end, of course. Okay? Coming back to your child's pose for a moment. We're going to lift one arm, thread the needle, so a little break, kind of like a little stretch break. Thread the needle through. Inhale up. Exhale through. Inhale high. Exhale through. Other side, lift. And bring it through. You should know what it looks like this way. Lift. And bring it through. Okay, so we're working on that thoracic mobility here. We're keeping our low back, our pelvis out of this move. We're keeping it still. Just want your upper back to move. Bring it through. All right, guys. Upper body strength today, right? And core. Let's move on to something else. Inhale back. Exhale your plank, nice and warmed up. Okay. Go ahead and hover the leg. You can always drop a leg and modify this, okay? Bring it down. Hover the other leg Lengthen that heel behind you. You can point or flex. Engage that glute. Other side. And switch. Drop the knees. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Okay, hover the leg. Changing it up. Hips back to down dog. Lift that leg high. Exhale to your plank. Again, lift. Exhale. One more. Switch sides. Lift. Come down here if you're starting to lose your form. And then plank. Inhale back. Exhale. One more. Drop the feet, knees. Send those hips back. Roll the wrists. All right, more thoracic movement here. So coming up on all fours. It's time an elbow lift. Come down. Lift. And down. One more time that side. Okay, other side. Lift. And down. Good, all right, play with the shape of your back here. I'm kind of fixing my shirt so y'all can see the shape I'm making with my back. All right, we're on all fours, quadruped, round the back. You're tucking the pelvis. And then lower the belly, arch the back. Okay, two extremes, really round it. And then lower. Round. And lower. Okay, back to your neutral, so neither extreme. Take a moment to breathe, check in with your breath. Inhale, exhale, bring the ribs in. Good. Okay, send the hips back, breathe in. Exhale, plank. Okay, down dog with one leg high. Exhale, forward, bring the knee to the nose, round the back, leg high, inhale. Exhale, knee to same side. Okay, this can be more challenging. Drop that knee if you need, okay? Inhale back, and twist, right knee to left elbow. Okay, one more time that side, leg high, knee to nose, same side. And twist. Find the plank. Send the hips back for a moment. Big inhale. Exhale back to your plank. Inhale, other leg. Lift. Knee to nose. Lift. Same side. And twist. One more time through. Lift. Knee to nose. Same side. And twist. All right, hang out in your plank for 4, 3, 2, drop the knees, hips back. Good job, guys. Grab a sip of water if you need. All right. So moving on, we're going to work the back a bit. So coming into your plank, or modified plank, we're going to lower down, taking your time. Keeping those elbows in, lower to the ground, all the way down. Baby cobra, lift, and lower down. Okay, let me show you this view right here. So those elbows are in, pretend like you're in a tunnel. Your elbows are pointing towards your feet, shoulders are down, crown of the head reaches that way. Finding that opposition. Lift those hands just a teeny bit. Lower the forehead. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Maybe lift the hands a bit. Lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. And lower. Send those hips back. Give your back a little break. adding some twisting here. Coming back to your plank or your full plank. Lower it down. Slow and controlled. Baby cobra, lift and lower. Okay, bringing those hands by your fingers by your ears, not necessarily on them. You're gonna lift and bring the right elbow towards the right hip. Center, left elbow to left hip. Center, lengthen the spine, then go to the side. Lengthen, then side. Forward and down. Send those hips back. Good, all right, curl those toes under. We're gonna combine a few things here. Shift the weight back onto the feet. All right, drop in those heels. Slowly start to stand up. Round the back. Rounding up one vertebrae at a time, standing up nice and tall. Back to what we did at the beginning. Find that posture. Feet, knees, hips, shoulders, ears. All lined up. Sweep high. Exhale, a little back bend. And come forward. Bending those knees a little bit. Take a breath. Exhale, engage the core. Protect your back right here. Little lift of the arms and lower. 3, 2, and bring it all the way down. Open it up to one side. Center and twist and center. Okay, walk it out to your plank or your modified plank. Okay, a few push-ups here. So keeping your form, go as low as you can and up. That's too challenging, hold here with good form. You want to make it harder. Go low, push it up. Even harder, go on your toes. Lower and lift. So 4 counts or 4, choose your level. Go. You can do a combination of holding for 2 maybe. Maybe 1 is full. 1 is on the knees. Just keep the back in the right shape, the right form. That's your trump card. 1 more. Okay, lower it down with control. All the way. Baby cobra, bringing those elbows towards your feet. Lift and bring it down. All right, y'all, hang out here just for a minute. Arms extended, forehead down. Okay, we're gonna move into swimmer. So stretching the legs out long, lifting the thighs up, and the arms too. We'll start with just the legs, just the arms, and we'll do both. Forehead down so you keep neutral spine. Lift the leg, and lower. Other leg. Okay, now legs down, just the arms. Okay, now both, forehead down. We'll go opposite arm and leg, right arm, left leg, and switch. All right, feel free to stay at that level. If you want to make it a little harder, lift everything up and swim. And relax. Okay, 2 more. Here we go. Swim. Relax. 1 more. And down. Hands in. Pushing it up to your plank. All right, back to your push-ups here. Same thing. 4 breaths, 4 counts. Here we go. Keeping your form. Knees, you can hold, or you can come up here. 1 more. And hold for 4, 3, 2, hips back, take a break. Big breaths. All right, reach those hands forward so your bottom is lifting up. Send that head down. Really reach with those fingers. Okay, round the body as you're coming up on your knees. Pulling your shoulders back. So you can be on your knees right here. If that bothers your knees, you can stand up. Rolling the shoulders back. Sweep the arms up high. Inhale. Exhale to your side. Inhale high. Exhale side. Inhale both arms up. A little stretch for those triceps. So one hand down. Pushing on the top. And switch. Both arms up this time, pointing the fingers. Up and over. Inhale high. And over. Back to your center. Up tall. Okay, I want you to check on that posture. Okay, feet, remember how we started the class? Tripod foot, big toe, little toe, heel. Engage those arches. Knees facing forward. Hips stacked. Shoulders stacked. Head back. Shoulders back. Good, nice tall posture. Sweep those arms up one more time. Exhale. All right, guys, we are finished. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you liked today's video, please give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, give me a question. This has been great, so I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.